YouTube. It's your boy Renner again, and we're back with another Carwow reaction video. This time, after requested by Jason on Cars. Appreciate you. We're doing M5, you know, the BMW M5 generation drag race. I'm excited to see. I'm gonna put a prediction on which car I got winning the race after I see the stats. But you know, if you enjoy, like, subscribe. I will be streaming on Twitch. I just got affiliated on Twitch, so I'll appreciate it if you guys go tune in there. But let's get straight into it.
What will win in a drag race between the new G90 BMW M5 Hybrid, its predecessor, the F90?
Hey, what do you guys like the best? Me personally, out of the M5s, the F90. Has to be the F90. Like, look at it.
BMW.
I like the CS as well. I like the look of it. But yeah, comp, CS, doesn't matter. I like the F90 the best.
M5, no hybrid, and that car's predecessor, the F10 BMW M5. That one's rear-wheel drive, they're four-wheel drive, and that one's quite heavy because of all the battery tech.
Let's see the stats.
It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out over the standing quarter mile. Anyway, I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching Carwow.
The new G90 BMW M5 has a 4.4 litre twin-turbo V8 and an electric motor because it's a hybrid, puts out 727 horsepower, 1,000 Nm of torque. It has all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control. The car does weigh in a rather hefty 2,435 kilos, and it costs from an actually reasonable £111,000. The F90 BMW...
£100,000? That's probably... I haven't seen any M5s in the wild here in Melbourne, but that's probably a $200,000 car right there. I don't see people copying that shit. Keep it real.
M5 competition also has a 4.4 litre twin-turbo V8, but no electrical assistance. As a result, it puts out 625 horsepower and 750 Nm of torque, which...
So, it has less horsepower. I see. But that's a big difference. Hold on, let me see how much the first one had. 727. That's a big difference. But also the weight.
Which drives all four wheels for an 8-speed automatic gearbox, also with launch control. The car weighs in at 1,895 kilos, and it cost
1.8. Shit.
From £109,000 in 2023. The F10 BMW M5 competition also has a 4.4 litre twin-turbo V8, but here it puts out 575 horsepower and 680 Nm of torque. It's rear-wheel drive only though, and has a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs in at 1,870 kilos, and back in 2013 was £79,000.
So this is going to be really interesting because when you look at the power-to-weight ratios of these cars, they improve going from the F10 to the F90, but have unimproved. So this is going to be really interesting, this drag race, and it's one I've been waiting to see for ages. You see, usually with cars, the power to weight...
Me personally, I want the F90 to win. But is it G90? Is it G90? Hold on, let me check that. The new one, does it count as a G90? Yeah, it's a G90. But the G90 should win. Let's keep it real. Since it's a newer model of the last one, it should win.
The ratio improves as you introduce a new model. For instance, this particular car, the F90, has a better power to weight ratio than its predecessor, the F10. Plus, it adds in four-wheel drive without much of a weight penalty. Then we come to the new car. You see, because of the substantial weight penalty of almost 500 kilos, its power to weight ratio is worse, even though it's got a stack more power. It's the worst power to weight ratio here, but it does have four-wheel drive traction, and you do get a benefit from electric performance, just giving you that snap off the line. So it's been really interesting to see what happens pounds. Now, I wonder what Yanni thinks. Yanni, are you there? You all right?
I've put you in the most powerful car.
Your car has over 100
Since
more
Yanni's
horsepower
driving,
than
I
my
think
car.
them.
How do you feel about that?
First of all, Matt,
F90
hi,
will win.
how are you? And secondly, this is the car you came in today.
Nah, Carlotti. Yanni gets the worst luck when driving these cars, bro. Why does this guy always lose? He has the worst luck in these videos. I'm getting the F90, bro. The F90, like, yeah, like, especially with Volto versus the SF90. Watch that video. Yanni got dropped, bro. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
Isn't it? Were you listening to Christmas hits? That's what I can see on the on the screen.
There's something of the Christmas tree about that car, actually. The exterior and then the interior colours and stuff like that. It's all a bit Christmassy. I'm not sure how I'd feel about it at another time of year.
I actually really like this car. I think it looks great. I'm not sure about the green and the orange. I like the green and I like the orange, but they're together. But it's very nice.
I actually think that this one that I'm saying feels more expensive. So have a feel of the materials and look around in there. Then just jump into here and have a look at this one.
Why?
They don't like getting out of the car. Come on, out the car.
Oh my God.
We'll get Rory to do the same. So consider the interior of your car, Rory.
You know what the interior of that new one's like. Come over here and have a look at this.
This definitely looks more classy than yours and more money.
No. Rory,
Come on. We just want to get out either.
are you sure? Look,
This,
I think this feels
no.
more expensive.
no chance.
Really?
No chance.
I like a light interior. Yeah.
So Yanni thinks that one feels more expensive. I think this one feels more
And
expensive
more
inside.
expensive.
Actually, here we go. Feel that. Tickle my winker. I know people don't use those in BMWs, but you
I've
get.
seen this in a car park before.
There we go.
When you were dogging.
Yeah. Yes, feel that. Feel this.
Steering wheel's rubbish. It's a great steering wheel.
No,
on
feel
that.
that. Feel the leather. Right, get into yours.
What is that, velvet?
No, it's leather.
Do we get
No,
to see
feel
that?
that? Right. Go into your car and just do the same. What's yours like compared?
This is better.
This is better.
Yeah.
See what I mean about the winkers?
The winkers.
Which one do
Blinkers, indicators, blink fluid.
The indicators, yes, but the steering wheel in this car is 100 times better than that one.
Good job he's not a car reviewer, because he's wrong. Anyway, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think you're going to win? Do you think I've given you the fastest car?
I was surprised that you put me in this car,
think-
and the fact that I'm sitting on the left.
Then
so
the
I
new
always sit in the
M5s.
middle. So
The new M5's interior looks new, obviously. Well, I would rather the older M5, F90 M5's interior. The dash on the newer one looks nice though, with like the crystal eye, like crystal looking dash. I like that. I fuck with that. Gee. But let's get to the race.
I don't know now. I know you play mind games. I know what you're like, Matt.
Yeah, you're normally the
Oh, the
meat of a
sound,
car.
sound.
You're going to have to do it. You might have a good chance in the rolling races though. No drivetrain losses, blah, 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 blah. But we shall see. Before we get into this though, let's do the customary Carwow sound check. So windows down, everyone. Windows down.
Your car.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Yeah, that's proper.
Here we go, my car. Wait a minute, this has a soft limiter. 4.5. Go on, Yanni. So that is an improvement. No soft limiter on the new car, and its exhaust sounds better than this previous generation model. Interesting. As I went to the old car, hopefully it'll be different with the racing. Let's do it, people. Now, before we do, if you want to see some other drag races with BMW M5, we've got some more coming up. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you won't miss when I upload that video.
We are not moving or doing anything for a second, guys.
No, we're not. We're not. That's Jack. We're not doing that because we're going to wait and we're going to
And if
subscribe.
everyone just pop their windows up, Adam's just going to get some shots. And
Adam
I'll
is
find
gonna
out
get
from
some
the
shots.
control tower when we can get back on.
Yes, but while Adam's getting shots, you can be subscribing to this channel. Yeah? That's good. But we're waiting for planes to come in. Some planes. Oh, hello. I'm going to have another go. After all that, I didn't have it in sports mode. Listen, everyone. Sorry. Operator error.
Wait, what?
All that, I didn't have it in... While Adam's getting shots, you can be subscribing to this channel. Yeah? That's good. But we're waiting for planes to come in. Some planes. Oh, hello. I'm going to have another go. After all that, I didn't have it in sports mode. Listen, everyone. Sorry. Operator error.
Man did not have it in sports mode. That instantly won. That instantly won. What? Not even close.
On the...
This wins now. Okay, now
Easily.
let's race.
Easily. That's just.
Oh.
I want it.
Oh, this just died off the launch.
This was
Is it catching up? What?
He had me off
This
the
is going
launch.
straight past.
But this is interest. This is shameful.
That is straight shameful. He just zooms past. Nah. No, that can't.
Blimey.
That's embarrassing. That is straight embarrassing.
that was really bad launch. The back wheel was like really shuddering.
Bad launch.
Yeah, that's because there's not much heat in the tyres. That's what I say with me. Mine just spun up its wheels, cut the
Oh,
power,
Dave.
you were gone. But the embarrassing thing, it just came past it, walked past it.
That's really embarrassing. What's this, a 20?
No, that's straight embarrassing. Like, you can't, as in the newer model that's meant to be like top tier, more improved, you can't be getting gapped by your little bro. Actually, the newer one should be the little bro. Anyways, that is embarrassing. That needs to go back into the workshop. That's straight embarrassing.
24, what are you? 20?
They made this up into 23. I think you could get it this year sometime as well. Rory?
Yeah, having tried launch control in inverted commas, that didn't work earlier, and I tried to brake boost it that time, and it was terrible. So I'm going to try and do a better job this time. So
That's
in order to
embarrassing,
engage
bro.
launch control on this car, I have to come off the brake and press the throttle, and then it holds it at the revs. But if I do that, it rolls forward because we're on a slight incline. So I will be rolling into the launch control start.
You can do whatever you need to do. You're not winning with your rear wheel drive.
That's true.
That's better this time.
Oh my God, my Shayla.
That's gapped.
And look how it's dropping the other car.
That is getting gapped. There's a whole
This feels so
car
slow.
length of a gap right now. And he's still going.
Frickin' hell, this is a fast one.
I'm gonna be honest
ain't even
with
a
you,
race.
I'm really not enjoying this car whatsoever.
This ain't even
It's
a
just
race.
the launch is not. It's just not nice.
Rory, are you still here?
There's a peanut inside me? Nice.
What did he say?
If we took a holiday, oh, it would be so nice.
Oh, didn't even get off the line.
Let's be honest, it didn't matter. But mate, this car. Talk to me, Matt. Tell me something good.
I think it might be exaggerated because apparently this car isn't tuned, but it feels tuned. It's going faster than it should do. Rory, can we just double check this hasn't been tuned for sure?
The owner of it is over there. We can ask him if you like.
Yeah, so on the
This
way
is
up,
it. So this is your car, yeah?
Yeah, and I have it switched off, tuning the.
Wait a minute. This is it. So this is your.
Is that Tommy's cars? I follow Tommy, by the way. Deadly content. Is that his SVJ and he's with Volta? Those. I'm trying to reach that level, bro. I'm trying to reach that level, bro. Man just buys cars just because. He actually recently bought a supercar as well. Not a supercar, hypercar. I don't know what it is. He hasn't even revealed it. 17 videos later, we're gonna find out what the car is. But them, like, let's look at that, bro. I'm thinking the SVJ any day. Just look at the SVJ. It looks better, like more aggressive than this.
Yeah, so on the
This
way
is
up,
it. So this is your car, yeah?
Yeah, and I have it switched off, tuning the.
Wait a minute. Okay, so what's been done to the car?
Only race trip.
Only
It's a standalone piggyback tuned.
After checking with the owner, we removed the piggyback ECU, returning the car to stock power and went for another race. Died.
Hold on.
It died off the launch, didn't hook up, but I'm not reeling the new car back in anymore.
Hold on.
Oh, he ain't catching me. He's not catching me.
Yeah, he's not getting me. The car was tuned.
So this died off the line, but doesn't feel as fast as it did before. Now we've
Wow. So the
disconnected
car was
the
tuned
tuning
for
box,
time.
which apparently was off, but
I like to take this time to apologize to the newer M5. The other one was tuned. Wow. Wow. Damn, that's tough. That's hey.
I don't think it was.
Well, I remember last time I launched, I think I did launch better than you, but you gained on me really quickly. I looked and I was like, you're not catching me now. So that is a lot slower.
Rory?
That was actually a much better launch, brake boosting it, than with launch control on, which I actually read in some forums. But still, rear-wheel drive is really struggling in whatever it is today, like 5 degrees to get going anywhere. So yeah, I was just watching you have a race.
Well, we're going to do it a few more times, make sure that this hooks up and that hooks up so you get a good comparison. You ready? Let's do it again.
3, 2, 1.
That's
Hold
it.
on, this one
I
was done.
bogged again.
You got a better launch, but nah.
Ah, come
Yeah.
back! It went sideways. And now I'm starting to draw him.
There's literally no point. That was launch control.
Yeah, don't bother with launch control, Rory. It's pointless for you. This launched well and then it bogged. Yours was just smooth.
But that old M5, I don't know which one it is. I don't know. That one's just doing complete trash, bro. Like, what's happening? What's happening? It's not going nowhere. Like, damn, sure. Like, the car's not doing. What's happening, bro? What's happening?
Wasn't it, Yanni?
I don't know if it was smooth. It was okay.
That old M5 cannot compete. Let's keep it real. It cannot compete. Well, let's keep.
You definitely launched better than I did, but you ain't catching me now.
I think it'll win if it doesn't bog. So it launch and then it just cut all power. So if I can get it in without it cutting power, it's going to do the job. It's going to be close. So we need to get one where they both launch well. 2 each anyway at the moment. Decider.
Let's go.
3,
It's more like 2-0.
That worked.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
It's lighter together.
That absolutely worked.
Let's kill the whole vibe. Let's kill the whole vibe. Why out of all times you have to put the ad in that?
It's quicker. It is quicker.
Let's see. M5 won now. Sure.
Do you know what? The launch control in that is better. It's more reliable. But this is quicker on a launch.
You got the result. It was faster than this, which is surprising. And let's just do the rolling race.
I think we can all agree, though, this car was definitely tuned beforehand. It was
Sure.
quicker before. Anyway,
Sure.
let's do the thing.
So then, what exactly happened? Well, the F90 won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 11.1 seconds. The new G90 took 11.3 seconds, and the F10 was last, with its traction issues, crossing the line in 13.3 seconds. Just in case you're wondering, when the F90 was running with its piggyback ECU with the tune turned on, it actually did a quarter mile time of 10.8 seconds.
If you're changing your car, then you've got to check out Carwow, because there's nothing quite like knowing that you're getting a great price, both when selling your old car and finding a new one. Carwow makes all the car change. Carwow. Now we're going to do a rolling race from 50 miles an hour. The cars are in their comfiest, most efficient settings. It's a hybrid for the hybrid. This is just in efficient, and that's in probably efficient as well. Automatic mode for the gearbox. We're going to roll on from 50, race to the half mile. Let's do it, everyone. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I thought the hybrid would have kicked down quicker than me.
Okay. Okay, this is close.
We did a little bit. But now the old car seems to be coming back.
It's coming back. Let's go. It's coming. It's slightly tiny. It's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it. You see that speed in which
Just enough.
Yeah, we don't care about the oldest M5. Like, let's keep it real. Nobody cares about the oldest M5 right now. That nigga just... You don't even... Bro, why are you still even racing? Why is it still in the race? Nobody cares about you no more. Damn.
What happened was the electric torque field just got you ahead and you stayed ahead. But other than that, we were kind of just neck and neck.
Right, let's get it.
Go. You can see the torque fill on that new car.
Ooh, you're getting past.
But didn't do a big enough job.
He's going. Can he keep the lead? Damn. That doesn't care.
This is ahead. We are ahead.
Can he keep the lead? Yeah, he's gaining it. He's going. He's coming back though. He's coming back. Oh, he's coming back.
God, that's a weird noise.
You know what?
Seen the
I
last
reckon if we had a longer runway, you know, like in Fast and Furious where the runway never ends, I think I would have caught you.
Do you know
Yeah,
what?
you
Your
would've.
car actually is de-restricted. It can do like 190 miles an hour. I think this one is restricted and it is 155. But you took off, but it wasn't enough, was it? And this just came past. So
The
weight
green one
matters. In
always come
reality,
back.
this was a bit quicker. Lightness wins.
I'm just talking about the car, don't worry.
Rory.
Yeah, just above mildly exciting for a second there, and then you were so far ahead. I mean, it made no difference at all.
The older car, not the oldest, seems better at the moment. But now we come to the brake test. And while your car is really heavy, Yanni, I know it brakes really well. And you're on carbon ceramics and we're not. And we've been doing some heavy braking. So I think you'll...
Yeah, I'm thinking since it's a newer car, the G90 M5 is gonna win the brake test. That's my prediction. The oldest one's gonna come last, and the F90 is gonna come second. That's what I'm predicting.
brakes might be in
Let's
better shape. Let's do it.
A like and a follow. That's if I got that right. If not, you can just go.
Let's find out what happens. If you'd rather watch another drag race featuring some BMWs, click on the pop-out button up there, follow the link in the description below, or scan the QR code on screen now. If not, stay here for this air brake test. Here it comes.
Oh, that was rubbish, wasn't it?
Okay. Don't know if I psyched you out, Yanni, by like bigging up your car, but not great.
Really strange. It didn't even pick up at all. Like, when I'm trying to brake, it just kept going and going and going.
But it was a win for you over there, Rory.
Yeah, I'm certain I didn't cheat, and I can't believe I've actually won something today. It's not like I'm that much lighter than you either, so don't know.
Could just be the surface is slightly different. You hit a kind of ridge or a bump, it can just make all the difference. So there's an excuse for you, Yanni. Cut and paste that and say it next time you're driving over that side. It's all about the moss.
Whether it's your first hello in a while,
You have it. That's the race. Kind of disappointing by the new M5 at the start. Then turns out the car was tuned. The F90 was tuned. But it still showed promising results at the end of the day. This Beamer right here, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here. This ain't your league. There's leagues to it. There's levels. You're down here. These guys are up here. Like you've been left behind. I'll still pick the F90 M5 over all the others. And we're not gonna talk about the stopping. That was bull. That was straight bull. I don't know. But hey, if you lasted this long, appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Would be greatly appreciated. Head over to my Twitch. I'll be streaming here and there. Just got affiliated. So happy to be there. Go over to my Instagram as well and my TikTok. Just go show some support over there. Cause we better make it. We're gonna get to the top eventually. Appreciate you guys and peace out.